Hello, Pisces. How are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dion, and you can call me the Goddess of Love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing? I hope that this message finds you well. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if this is your first time here. I truly appreciate you coming to see me. So this is a love channel and a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Yes, you, because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are filling ourselves up to overflowing, and then we are able to bless others from the overflow, but no longer depleting from ourselves to pour into anybody else without us being taken care of first. We gotta love ourselves first, right? So there is no tarot on this channel. I am not a tarot reader. I am a messenger. I do use oracle cards and intuitive messages as they come. However, everybody is not into tarot. And the Most High said that this message needs to get out to everybody. So that's what I do. I do 2 readings per sign because there are 2 energies per sign. You have those who have yet to start on their path, and I call that finding the path to your destiny, because we all were put here with a purpose, right? And some of us are getting hints of it, but we just haven't taken those steps to, do it. That inner work, the inner love, the inner, the inner journey. That's what we're working with, right? And you have those who haven't started yet, It's like when you start, I'm getting this message, it's like when you start, things tend to go wrong for you, but it's because you're not seeing the bigger picture yet. All right, that's what I hear. So I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get here together, because it's your reading, your energy for your reading. All right, and I'm not trying to put anything off on anybody. And the other reading that I do is for those who have already started doing their shadow work, their inner work, their healing of their inner child, like recognizing that it's them who has to change in order for their environment to change, and they are in need of a check-in. Well, this message is for that first group who has yet to start on your path, okay? I'm going to get some messages, and when I come and get them from the bottom of the deck, traditionally, the bottom of the deck is your subconscious thought, but when I set my intention, the bottom of the deck is how Spirit may be helping you, and you're just unaware of it, okay? Keep in mind, these are general and collective readings, so I do keep them pretty broad because we got a lot of people. If we were one-on-one and you could get more in depth, I like the conversation, the connectivity. We're going to go ahead and get started, seeing as how we are having this, we had this new moon. I'm going to go ahead and grab you guys a oracle card from the Moonology oracle deck. Yay. And then I'm going to go ahead and get the message for you. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please give me a message for my Pisces. Let's see. It said adjustments are required at the bottom of the deck, which we know that. We know we got to make adjustments. That's the point on being on a path, right? All right, so we have 2 cards no, 3. A time to give rather than take. Communication is key, and don't let your past hold you back. A time to give love to yourself, right? We're giving rather than taking. Communication with yourself on what it is, inner truth. Don't let old ways hold you back. Let's go. We got 2 new moon cards. We got new moon in Virgo and new moon in Gemini, and we got the South Node. All right, let's see. We're going to go ahead and try to get these out. New moons. New moon in Virgo and new moon in Gemini, 46. New moon in Virgo. When this card shows up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you and where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests that you make a restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies. So add these to your routines now. However, you've been feeling. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you are overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less of what someone else can do for you and think more about what you can do for others. Okay? Time to give rather than take. And the communication is key card. New moon in Gemini. A successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Who is the person at the center of your question? Have you figured that out yet? I have. I just told you who it was. It's you. You are the person at the center of your question. You are the one you want to give your love to, okay? Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is that you're asking about. Journal about it to yourself. Emails and texts and other forms of communication will also help you now. You can email yourself, I guess, or text yourself and, answer yourself. If the issues you're asking about concerns siblings or a neighbor, a new start is coming. A time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could ask you, could suggest that you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. And we have the South Node. Let's see, can we get to South Node quickly? 114. 114, the South Node. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even past lives. Whatever you are going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card is often coming to you as a sign that the situation or relationship you are asking about has somehow become suffocating or even toxic. Throat chakra. Inner truth. Are you having thoughts about yourself that aren't, like feeling as though you're not worthy or something? Not listening to yourself, not listening to your own heart. One thing for sure, things need to be released, and there are some kind of addictions going on or unhealthy attachments that need to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, if you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. Ooh. I'm just saying, it's time for a change. You've been being called to change. You've been being called to make adjustments. Let's see what messages we get. We're going to the Sacred Travelers Oracle deck. Let's see. I'm going to try to do a 5-card spread and see what messages come out. Okay. I said 5 and 5 came out. Okay. Hello, bumblebee. Got bees flying around me. Well, just one. All right, so you're being asked to expand your horizons, expand the way you look at the world. Think outside of the box and see what really is out here for you in the world, okay? Because you have passion and pleasure that wants to come to you. You're meant to savor your life, not just go through things. You are meant to savor your life, and miracles want to happen for you. Miracles want to come around you. You can expect the miracles to emerge when you make your adjustments that you need to work to make within yourself, right? Because you have a wondrous universe all around you, and you're meant to walk in beauty. But all of that comes, the beauty comes, the miracle comes, the passion, and all of that stuff comes when you actually surrender to the journey. You have to release control of situations that you cannot control. The only person that you can't control is yourself and your healing, okay? They want you to clear the past. I'm going to the bottom now. Clear the past to heal the present. Okay, rejuvenating rain. Step into the water. The water is your activating force. It cleanses you. Run in the rain. Go to the ocean. Take a cold shower. Just get in that water. And also, when you think about water, I want you to think about emotions as well. You have to clear out those old emotions, because it honestly is helping you step into your power. It helps you be where you need to be, who you need to be. But you're feeling as though you're stuck right now because you don't know where you are. You're in unknown territory. I don't know this stuff that I'm learning, but that's exactly where you need to be. In the place of not knowing is where you honestly have to look and get the answers. You have to seek for the answers. They're not just going to come straight to you. You have to actually take steps to get the answers that you seek, right? It's time for healing, crossing bridges, going to a whole new way of being, a whole new way of living, a whole new way of thinking. And the only way you're going to find that is by listening to yourself, going inside of yourself, okay? In solitude, in silence, peace prevails. That's where the answers come. The answers come from inside of you. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see that. Look what that says. Taking shelter. The answers are within. The answers are inside of you. How can you get all of these things that you want out of life? How can you get what is promised to you out of life? The answers are within you, but it comes from listening to yourself. It comes from loving on yourself. Okay? Let's go. Let's keep going. We're getting more. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh, so on top of vast vistas, right? Expanding your horizons and thinking outside of the box. You have fairies. That's environment, playtime, and enchantment. But it popped out in reverse. You have to actually look and open yourself up to passion. Open yourself up to playtime. You've been bogged down by so much for far too long. Far too long. Your heart chakra has come to play, okay? That's on top of the passion and pleasure. Your heart chakra, compassion, love, and cultivation. You are beautiful inside and out. Embrace the love that vibrates from your soul. You need to know that you are worth it. That could also be saying that your heart chakra is in balance. You want to bring that into balance. You have to feel your way through all of this that you're going through. It's not something that you can just think all the way through this. You have to feel it. Y'all emotional as it is. You're a Pisces. It is what it is. However, you have to feel the passion and the pleasure behind the emotions, not just being bogged down anymore. And I'm actually going to flip over your fairies because we're going to open that up. We're not going to leave that blocked. We're going to open it because we are now looking for playtime. That's the best way, the fastest way to happiness is to be happy. Happiness also means that you are on the right and correct path, right? All right, we got miracles, right? Miracles that came out. You're supposed to be expecting miracles to emerge, and that came out with the red, the passion and pleasure. This is your root chakra. Now, when you hear me talk and you come back, you'll hear me. I love when chakras show up. That shows you exactly which ones specifically you can work on because it kickstarts you. It propels you quickly. Okay? So like I said, we got the root chakra. You need to know that you are nourished and you are cared for. You are loved. The whole universe is your tribe, all right? You're not by yourself. Trust your soul. Release any fears or doubts that you may have because they no longer serve you. Release those, and that is the truth with the wondrous universe. Remember I told you you're supposed to be walking in beauty? That is the truth with the mirror card. Truth revealed. You are, you are, wonderful. You are protected. You are. Your ancestors are walking with you, all right? You have to know this for yourself. This is a part of you going inside, and once you build that connection with them, you'll be able to see the change happening around you. Oh my goodness. Surrender to the journey. Release control, right? Guess what's on top of it? Your orange, your sacral chakra, your chakra of creativity and change, okay? Use your creativity to heal yourself. Use creativity to heal others. Your masculine and feminine energies may need to be brought into balance. Yes, we all have masculine and feminine energies inside of us. The masculine energy is the doer. The feminine energy is the nurturer. Which one of those has been less dominant, and bring that one to the surface, okay? Allow your inner child to roam free and feel the presence of spiritual and the protection of the ancestors all around you. Release any traumas, anxiety, depression, and attachments. They are not yours. Forgive the past and release any guilt or blame. Forgive and be forgiven. Surrender. Surrender to this love journey, okay? So you have rejuvenating rain, clear the past to heal the present, and we have alternative courses, choices with the dream rehearsal. Now, the dress rehearsal. You can dream about a whole nother outcome. You really can. Set your intentions and then fill out how you feel when you wake up, because you get a lot of downloads in your sleep, all right? They want you to feel how it could feel to be healed, you understand, so that you can step into your power, because once you feel that healing, you're not going to walk away from it. You're not going to want to leave it, right? They're helping you to transmute. You're being forged by fire to step into your power. When they make those things and they have to put it in fire to build it and ground it first, how strong are they when they come out the other side? Very much so. You are in unknown territory. You don't know where you are. You're not sure what's ahead of you. But like I said, being in this is exactly where you need to be. It helps you create. You are in a place of creating new creations, new thoughts, new everything, okay? You are crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. And that comes out with the water. I told you, you are Pisces. You are emotions, and initiation and rejuvenation. It's time to get in touch with your emotions and see what they're trying to tell you. All right? Again, you do get many answers in your sleep time, in your dream time state. Okay? You have solitude, and silence, peace prevails. And we have the lucid dream, becoming aware of opportunities that are honestly around you. Okay? Bottom of the deck on this side, we do have the lady's mantle. That's healing. It is time for healing. You need to connect to yourself as a mother, your mother, or even Mother Earth. You need to work with alchemy. Alchemy would be good with you. And what I don't know anything about. Yes, you do know about alchemy. Well, you're going to learn. Okay, so you're going to take a negative thought and transmute it into a positive thought. So something tells you you're not good enough. You say, "Oh yes, I am." Guess what you just did? You took one thing, mixed it with something else, and made it completely different. Alchemy. That's healing. That's growth. All right, let's keep going. Worry. Don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Saying don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, so on top of looking at things from a bigger picture, I'm going to keep going, right? We're looking at things from a bigger picture. You have change on top of playtime and all. Like I said, find ways to open up to happiness. Yes, we are in touch with our emotions, but we're changing the way we even look at our emotions. We're looking at it for a bigger picture. We're looking at it from a whole different standpoint now, right? It's what we need to do. But I understand you feel alone right now. We have loneliness right here. But that's on top of passion and pleasure in your heart chakra. You need to understand that you bring yourself peace. You bring yourself pleasure. You're never, ever, ever alone. You have your ancestors, your spirit guides, the Most High. You got, oh my goodness, when you start to see the love around you, whatever you see around you is a reflection of you. So when you start to see the love within yourself, you're going to start to see it out there everywhere else. You're going to see it in nature. You're going to see that love is actually all around you. Y'all see that, B? All right, so I'm going to unblock that one because it was reversed. We are never alone, okay? You may have lost some things. Understand that whatever it is that you lost that was not bringing you pleasure and was actually blocking your miracles, let it go. I understand that losing something is only an opportunity to appreciate it, okay? That's all right? Keep going as you walk into your truth in this wondrous universe and understand that you have beauty all around you. Persevere. Keep going. Even through adversity, continue to surrender to the journey. Why? Because they say, I accept challenges are the best way to learn. That's the only thing. Is you won't learn if you're happy and content with being where you are. They want you to know that you can be free. Freedom. Free. Which heal the past and clear that present. Heal that so that you can be free. All right? And you're walking in your power and being forged by fire so that you can believe in yourself and have your own self-esteem come to the forefront. All right? You are in unknown territory, creating new ways of being because you have to see more than one side of the situation. Empathy. We've seen the emotional side. We've seen the side. It's time to see the other side. Are you ready and believe in yourself enough to step into your power? Don't doubt that diving into your emotions is going to help you cross your bridges. Don't doubt that you are doing the right thing. Don't doubt yourself. All right? When you go inside of your quiet place and become aware to these opportunities that are around you, you will find that there's success all around you. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. There really isn't. And there's no greater goal than to love thyself. I'm just saying, you have to love you too. Know that the energy is most definitely gaining momentum, okay? It seemed stagnant for a time, but as long as you keep taking steps forward, you're headed in the right direction. I don't care if you take 3 steps forward and 2 backwards. 1 step is still further than where you've been. Hold your vision. What vision do you have? And this came out in reverse. So don't think, let go of the concept of I'm alone. Let go of the concept of I don't have. Let go of the concept of I'm not good enough, because your hard work is going to pay off. Your hard work is going to pay off when you connect to yourself and your ancestors. That came out on top of the root chakra, remember? So you have to meditate and contemplate. It's time to take some action. It's time to take action. It's time to take action and look into yourself. This is on top of the mirror, the truth revealed, looking in the mirror and finding out what is it really about you. Because like I say, even though you're going through, it seems like you're going through adversity, it's just to help you grow. Challenges help you grow. You are actually very close to achieving your goal. Prosperity and freedom lies ahead of you once you clear out those old emotions, old feelings, or whatever's that are holding you back. So conclusions are within reach. All right, continue to step in your power. Conclusions are within reach to this feeling as though you are being put through the fire. But again, it's just to make you stronger. A win-win outcome is forecast on your creations. Just step out there and do it. That's all you have to do. It's time for healing on top of your emotions in the water card, right? On top of crossing those bridges. We're crossing the bridge into healing. You're worried about, don't worry about it. It says nothing will come of this situation. You're worrying yourself for nothing. You will be a success. Everything that you want can happen for you, but you got to go in you have to go into yourself to find it. You have to go into yourself to get it. You are the key to your happiness. It's not out there to anybody else. It's within you. And a lot of times it is going to feel hard to go through it. All right? So let's recap. We have our heart chakra that came out, our root chakra that came out, and our sacral chakras that came out. Those we can work on because we know, you know what I'm saying, that those need help. All right, so, and again, it's a time to give to yourself rather than take. Communicate with yourself. What goals and wishes do you want to bring to manifest? What goals and wishes do you want in moving forward? Like I said, it's a new moon. It's time to set new intentions. New intentions. Do not let your past hold you back. I don't care who you used to be. Nobody cares who you used to be. We are worried about who you are now. We've all been asleep for a while. So you should not be running. Don't judge yourself. And don't worry about nobody else judging you. Everybody has their own path to go down. Everybody has their own things that they need to do. Their own visions that they need to live up to. Nobody is better than the other. Alright? I really, really, really hope that this message helped you. I hope that you got something from it. Come back and see me. I will be right here, okay? And if this message did not resonate for you and you actually been doing your work, again, this may not be your reading. I have one coming after this for those who have already started doing the work. Give yourself more credit. I love you. Have a beautiful day.